And a good, not Monday, Wednesday. Good Wednesday morning to you all on a wet start to the day here in Girard. They had just missed the heavy downpour. I tried to get online sooner, but computers have their own speed sometimes. But clearly wet here in Girard, a lot of wet roads, and things are certainly on the damp side for this morning. On a front that's a little more active than anticipated for the early morning hours here. Erie, we had some downpours earlier. Right now, not seeing anything of note, but the latest on our radar, as you can see, storm tracker, you can see bands of showers. Looks like some will be knocking on the door here already. Again, going through Girard Airport, Edinburgh. Looks like you're going to get some. Look at that, this cell right here. That's got some real good downpours. Moving, that one's going to move. Looks like Springboro, possibly Albion, Cranesville, but I think this will be more of a Springboro, excuse me. Conneaut Valley area, Conneautville, excuse me. Get my names wrong here. And eventually through Cambridge Springs and Sagerton within the next half hour, with again, maybe skirting Albion toward Edinburgh. But we got some good downpours here as well, as the front kind of hanging in the region here. And again, being a little bit more active than anticipated. And that's just how, that's how things go here with these weather systems. I've kind of alluded. I have no speech today. But as I alluded to the past couple days here, these fronts are kind of hard to gauge, and this front didn't have any indication that it would be this active, but it is. And that's why confidence in the forecast for this week, particularly from yesterday, today, and into tomorrow, is suspect, I guess would be the best term here, as it's just kind of hard to gauge just what these fronts will do, mainly because what we have is, main reason for that is we have so many ingredients, none of them really stick out, none of them taking precedence. We have a lot of moisture. We have just enough support at the upper levels. And, we have the front itself, which is weak, but it's battling high pressures on either side, as you saw. So that makes just for a difficult forecast here. Now, the model's now picking it up better. Of course, it's like closing the barn door after the horse leaves. Oh, it's raining. Gee, I better put something on. Thanks, computers. But looks like that could be around until about mid-morning, and then should be out of Warren County by 10 o'clock. And then the front is expected to move south. See the northerly winds here as we head on into the afternoon, and things get a little more active here in the Warren, Meadville, Youngstown, Franklin corridor. And here comes a new batch moving across Crawford and Warren counties by late in the afternoon and early evening. So right now, Erie has the best shot of rain now until probably about 8, 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30, and then it should move south of us, and then out of the region by Warren by 10 o'clock, and then come 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that Meadville to Warren corridor will see the best chance of getting more development of scattered showers and storms. While here in Erie, we'll have the smallest chance of seeing any rain really after 9, 10 o'clock today. So as we go through the nighttime hours, the front goes back north as a warm front. Most of the activity will be north of us, but notice as we head toward daybreak, we could see a situation similar to today, where a nice wave moves through, giving us perhaps some early morning downpours. That too out by mid-morning. Okay, seeing the pattern here. And then during the afternoon, here comes another round, first hitting Erie and eventually inland by later in the day. Now, there is a potential that some of these storms south of us, if I can find it, there we go. Some of these storms south of us Meadville, Warren may get strong late in the day. The better chances will be probably farther toward the south or southwest into Ohio and east, as you can see, into the central part of Pennsylvania. So they may get severe. There's a potential. It's small, but it's something that we'll watch for tomorrow into tomorrow evening. And then as we head on toward Friday, not real bullish on precipitation. Looks like, I mean, we're keeping it in because, it's just close. It's too close not to keep it out of the forecast, but I'm not real, again, real bullish on the time frame of getting a lot of rainfall as we head on toward Friday. So your forecast here for the day, as we check things out, again, unsettled, the key word here. Not a washout. Washout, definitely not what we're seeing here. But we will see, again, you saw those showers, some embedded heavier downpours now until about mid-morning, probably out of Erie within probably another hour and a half tops, I think. And, the front will sag south. But again, there is some play here. The models have not historically done well with these systems so far. So we're going to keep the threat all day in Erie, but the best threat appears to be now through about 8:30. Farther south, Meadville to Warren, everything out by 9-10 o'clock. And then a rebirth for a good chance of a rebirth mid to late afternoon. Those of you in between, the Route 6 corridor, Edinboro, Corey, I guess we'll kind of split the difference with you. Maybe about a 50-50 chance of those storms developing during the afternoon. I'd say about 60% chance from Meadville to Warren. I hope you got all that because that's kind of how things are looking for today. Then we go through this again tomorrow. Looks very similar to today. Early morning showers and probably some downpours, and then a break. And then more scattered showers and storms for later on in the afternoon, particularly again in this time, though, it looks like even Erie could get a shot of it, at least for early afternoon, and then farther south later in the day. Friday, so tempted to take the rain out, but can't rule out a few showers. Saturday, right now looking good for some scattered storms in the afternoon, and then smaller chances for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So good morning to you, Cindy Levy. Good to see you. Moxie Jim, hello out there from the hills of Tennessee. Hey, Sue. It is hump day. Welcome from Pittsfield there. Wanda, got some rain there in Union City. Hello, Amy. Wet 68 out there in State Street. Not raining, but the ground is wet. You got a little more heading your way here, Amy, I'm sure. Bob and Sue at Sparty, good to see you. Nancy, good to see you as well. No rain in Meadville yet. It looks like it just missed you, Cindy. We'll see if that next round misses you or not. Close call again. Hey, Lori. Got a little over 1/10 of an inch rainfall. Good to have some rain. Yes, it's good to have that indeed. Tom Rex, hello out there in Warren. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Becky, thanks as well. Got some light rain out there in French Creek, 65. Bill, had a brief shower. Sidewalks are wet out there in Waterford. Good morning to you, Patrick. Hey, Pat Peterson, good to see you. And Caitlin. Is that Caitlin? Yes. I don't have my glasses, sorry, but I believe that's Caitlin. Yeah, we're marginal. Actually, we're almost in slight risk for tomorrow. Well, at least the Meadville, Warren areas, right on the edge of the slight risk. I think the better shots are farther south. But Tom Atkins and I both agree it's something that we'll watch. Don't see it in Erie, but Meadville, Mercer, Butler, Youngstown, and probably out towards Cincinnati and into southeastern Ohio have the best chances. Eat your Jello Day. It's also National Pecan Pie Day. I'm taking pecan pie. Hey, Tom, got 65 out there in Warren, so nice and mild throughout the region. That's good stuff here. Hey, I just wanted to mention the Aurora Borealis is expected to kind of kick into gear tonight. And let's see, can I, maybe I can, oops, that's not what I needed. Oh, I'm on the wrong computer. Let me see. Let's see if I can get this website up real quick. And there we go. Okay, this is right from the NOAA website here. And the Aurora Borealis here. Okay, why isn't that popping up? All right, here we go. The Aurora Borealis, if you look, it looks like the best chances where the green ring is, that's the best chances, well north of us. But according to NOAA, Pennsylvania is on the outskirts of maybe seeing some lights. I'm not real bullish on this, but we will, I'm not an astronomer. We'll leave that to the experts here, but I haven't heard anything that says, yeah, definitely want to watch it for tonight. Not to mention the fact that it could be cloudy overnight and you may have a hard time seeing it. But if you want to look, you can look tonight, particularly after midnight. Maybe you'll see some colors if you can get some breaks in those clouds. But again, I'm not real big on it for tonight, and hopefully no big disruptions with that. Okay, everyone, that's the latest and the greatest. Have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.